Today is the first day of my colonoscopy journey. I am sitting outside of the surgical center waiting for my consultation. And I just want to document the process because I'm not supposed to be getting colonoscopies yet. I have another 4 years before it's like a routine thing or your first visit. But because I'm going now, I want to document it because some of you all might end up in a situation like me, and you know, you want to feel like you're okay. I'm used to being like the not the oldest, but the youngest person at all of my doctor's appointments anyway. Baby, it's comical when I go into the nephrologist. They be in there looking at me like, man, where's your mama? I am my mama. This appointment is for me. It's for me. I'm the problem. So I'm used to it. Not saying that younger people don't get it. It's just not routine for us to get it. And I'm not that young. I ain't no spring chicken. Maybe a fall chicken. But I ain't in the winter yet either. Anyway, I'm going to document this process so that, you know, if anybody has questions about how the procedures go, this is just my journey. First step for me is one, getting a referral from whoever. Referrals are not necessary, but it did help in my scheduling process. So receiving my referral, and then the first step before the colonoscopy is to go into the consultation. And so we're going to go in, see what they're talking about. My health system does not allow me to record inside the building, which I don't think that I would anyway, but they're not allowing us to record. And so I'm just going to come back and tell you how it goes. And then we'll go on for there. Hopefully they can get me in. If not, the end of next week, the week after next. That would be ideal, the week after next. So that I can have time to prep and all that other good stuff before I actually go in. So we shall see. I have a few more minutes before I go in, and then I'll let y'all know what happened on my way out. It was an interesting appointment. Based on the CAT scan, he's not sure what's going on. He's thinking IBS, could be a little bit of colitis. He doesn't know. So we are going to actually go through with the colonoscopy. And then this is also TMI, but I know I'm not the only person dealing with this. I have some hemorrhoid issues, and this is the first time I've seen a doctor outside of like my gynecologist. This is somebody who, you know, specializes in rectal surgery, removing hemorrhoids and stuff like that. And so he did the hemorrhoid examination, y'all. That was we as women always, you know, have to deal with some embarrassing situations, and that was an interesting appointment. But I'm glad it's over with for right now. I'm glad that I have another part of the puzzle down, and I'm waiting to see when I can get my appointment. So he said that I can actually call the lady or wait for her to call me. I'm going to actually call her and see when I can get scheduled. It's more likely going to be 2 or 3 weeks out, maybe even a month out. He's not sure about his schedule, but I do know that I'm glad today is over with. that was crazy. That was wild. And so I just keep y'all updated on the next piece. So the next time you will see me in this video will be at the outpatient center to have the actual colonoscopy, or maybe the prep, because let's talk about the prep. I was listening to everybody say they don't do it like they used to. They don't give you like the little stuff to take. He actually is prescribing me some stuff that I have to drink with water. Everybody that I've talked to, well, mostly everybody that I've talked to said that they've done like Miralax and Gatorade. Not me. I got to do syrup, child. What does this say? What did he put the prescription in for? It was on my phone. Let me check the phone. He sent me a message to check my prescriptions. And even the whole thing, it says SOD. Whatever SOD is, it says syrup, child. I don't know. But it ain't but $20. I got to pick it up and handle that business the day before. So so the next time you'll see me is me actually prepping for the colonoscopy. I won't give you like blow by that's funny. I won't be giving you all blow by blow details. A pun is not intended with that, but so y'all can just be a part of the process, y'all. I'm just trying to be helpful. And I'll get more into the prep as we get closer to the date. This is crazy. It is the day before my procedure and I am at work getting ready to get started. It's about 7:21 in the morning. I have an assignment that I need to work on, but I just wanted to hop on and document today because it is a clear liquid diet day today. Y'all, I told my friend yesterday I was pre-hungry. I already know. Clear liquids only. You know, you get to choose like chicken broth, fat-free chicken broth, consomme, water. You can do Gatorade as long as it's not purple or red. And then Jello, again, not purple or red. And I was like, well, on this list, ain't nothing that makes me feel like I'm going to feel full except for Jello. At least I can pretend to chew Jello. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Jello and water for breakfast. I'm going to have Jello and water for lunch, Jello and water for dinner, and for my snack, that colonoscopy prep. Now, a lot of y'all said that I might be given like Miralax and water and Miralax and Gatorade and asked to drink that. No, they actually had me go pick up some medication. I'll insert a picture right here. But no, I have to start that at 4 o'clock because my procedure is at 11. So 4 o'clock, then I take some more, I think at 9. And then hopefully I'll be all cleaned out before the morning and everything goes well. So I'm just going to try to make it through this day with this clear liquid diet. I can't cheat, but I'm going to pretend like my Jello is some chicken or something. I can at least pretend to chew. But we'll see. So let me get started on my assignment. I only have 1 hour left because I'm behind. And hopefully I can get through that. And that'll keep the focus on fat and not food. And then today is going to be, it's Tuesday. I have a few meetings I need to go to. So it's going to be like a running day full of focus. And then I'm leaving at 2:30 because I don't usually leave until like 5. But I'm leaving at 2:30 today so that I can go home and prep the stuff I need to prep and then start drinking at 4 because I don't want to be here drinking it because I don't know how fast it's going to work. And what I don't want to be is at work dating that toilet. I want to be on a date with my toilet. So let's get started. This is sodium sulfate, potassium sulfate, and magnesium sulfate oral solution. So it comes in a bottle like this. It is clear. And I had to pour it into this cup. And I got to drink all of this. And after I drink all of this, I have to drink 2 more 16 ounce containers of this within the next hour. But I'm going to drink two more of these. And then I have a 30-ounce cup I'm going to drink. I'm trying to drink all of that within the next hour. Because I think the more water you have, the better. At least that's what my doctor told me. So I'm going to try it. My son is over here. He's interested in how it tastes. But he's not interested in being around me after I finish drinking it. So let's see what this tastes like. It tastes like a real salty Gatorade. It's not bad. But it do feel like I'm about to go to the bathroom. Like I can feel that it's gonna come right out. So I'm gonna finish drinking this. Drink 2 more of these with just plain water in it. And then I do another one at 9 o'clock. I will say that I am super hungry. It is 4 o'clock and I made it all the way through work because I was super busy at work today. But as soon as I sat down in my car, it's just like those hunger pains, they just hit me. So, okay, it's getting nastier. But I want to go to sleep so I won't think about food or eating.
I don't think you should, but
I'm going to poop on myself in the bed.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I'm going to wake up. Okay, that's down. I'm going to fill this up one more time. Go ahead and drink that. Fill another one up and then get my 30 ounces. We're going to get into some real comfortable clothes. And I'll tell you how it goes. I'll tell you. I'm about to take my last bottle. I'm about to take my last bottle of stuff. It has been an eventful 5 hours. No. I have been... So at 4:30 is when I had the first little bit. I was like, okay, this is cool. But then about 2 hours ago, around about 7 o'clock, whole water faucet. But no cramping. The hardest part is like being super hungry, and now I'm getting a headache. But I gotta drink this stuff one more time, which means I'm gonna be up all night. And look, again, y'all know I'm about to TMI. I tell y'all because it's the truth, is whatever. So it was like a close call, like one time. Like the first time, I just in my head automatically, my husband, he always be saying crazy stuff, but he'll tell you, never trust a fart. So I ain't trusted no farts, and I'm so glad I have not. But about like 2 hours ago, around 7 o'clock, I didn't even have an inkling. It was just like, oh, girl, you better hurry up and go. So I'm going to lose weight for 2 reasons. One, I'm going to lose weight because I'm going to be empty. And 2, because all this running that I'm doing. But I decided that I was going to put on my adult diapers. Like I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. But I decided I was going to wear my adult diapers to bed because what I don't want to be is sleep and then have an accident. And don't be laughing. My husband in the background. But I usually use those because with my kidneys, and if I'm traveling long distances, if I'm on a plane or whatever, I do it just as an extra layer of protection because my kidneys, they get into their head. When it's time to go, it's time to go. So I have to like go to the restroom. Ain't no such thing as holding it. And I know that's a combination of me having 3 kids and all that and being 40 plus years old. But I'm going to put them on tonight. Because what I'm not going to do is wake up having to make my husband wake up because there's some mess in the bed. So I'm about to drink this last little bit. I'm not looking forward to it at all because I just want to go to sleep because my stomach is growling and my head is hurting. And my husband, he cooked a meal today that smelled so delicious. We have been talking about what am I going to eat tomorrow. So on one hand, it's like I'm so hungry, y'all. I'm gonna eat whatever. I don't care. I'm eating ribs, and I don't really like eating ribs. I'm gonna go eat ribs, mac. I'm just gonna do it up. And then the other part of me is like, girl, like I still got 4 more hours of this, and my stomach is kind of flat. Do I really want to mess this up tomorrow? But we'll see. I'm taking this last little bit, drinking all this water. So if I ain't up pooping, I'm gonna be up peeing. Let me go and drink this stuff. On the way to the procedure, I ain't nervous or nothing. I'm just ready to get it over with. Last night was pretty rough. Like I was up. At some point, I began just sleepwalking because it became just a lot. It wasn't painful. It was just interrupting whatever sleep that I was getting. Silver lining, y'all know I'm always finding the joy. Turns out that I got rid of 4 pounds worth of weight. done told me to pick up this camera and come on here post-op. I'm tired, but I'm perfect. They say ain't nothing wrong. He said I had what your man said? I had some huge hemorrhoids. I already know that, sir. You told me that the last time when you counted them 1, 2, 3. But he said I have like hemorrhoids on the inside and the outside, and all my hemorrhoids are huge. But they don't bother me, so ain't no need to try to do anything. We're about to go and get me something to eat.
You gotta start a high fiber diet.
Oh yeah, and I gotta start
probably add a daily
fiber
supplement or Metamucil.
Yeah, so I gotta do a high fiber diet. And then do some Metamucil. The process was easy. It didn't take long. I was there at 9:30. We in the car at 11:30. The procedure was supposed to start at 11 o'clock. I'm just sleeping. Super sleepy. Other than that, I feel fine. I'll check back in later. Oh, this is the peace sign. While I was editing, I realized that I didn't close the video out. And so let me just hop in and just summarize the ending. That night, y'all, it was rough. My hemorrhoids, they became aggravated, and I did not get much sleep Thursday night. They hurt all Friday. I did get some stuff that kind of like soothed them, calmed them down. But then Saturday, it was a struggle. But I started feeling better on Sunday. So if you have hemorrhoid issues, there's a possibility that this colonoscopy could aggravate them as they did me. Now, if I did not have hemorrhoids, y'all, I would want a colonoscopy or at least the sleep and the emptying out every quarter, because I lost 4 pounds, though I've gained them back rather quickly. And that sleep that I got, oh my God, I asked that lady, can I get like an extra 20 minutes? That sleep, that medicine was something serious. Like, yes. So losing weight and getting some good sleep. But if it wasn't for those hemorrhoids, those big hemorrhoids, as that man said, I'm sorry, as the doctor said, I wouldn't mind having another one, because it wasn't bad at all. It was just mental. Once you get past the embarrassment of, the fact that it's in the tutor, it'll be okay. So I did follow up with my doctor, and it looks as if what happened during the CAT scan, I was having a spasm, because when they went in and saw what they needed to see, there was nothing there, no polyps, nothing, nothing was there. He said it was perfectly fine. And so what he thinks happened is that at the time in which the CAT scan was happening, I was having a colon spasm. And so the spasm was happening, and that's what they saw. And so basically, I have a spastic colon, which is an outdated term for IBS, which is what he suspected when I first went to see him. And so the only thing that I have now as far as orders is a high fiber diet. And I did speak with my doctor who prescribes Zepbound. And so potentially I can start back soon. And excited for it. But right now, just want to get some rest, get my little friends situated down there so that I can start back on my health and wellness journey the way that I started, and that's with the help of Zepbound. So thank you all for all of your support. Super excited to now know that it's IBS, potentially IBS, and that I don't have anything that was really, really serious. And clearly this wasn't caused by the medication Zepbound. I've always dealt with constipation and stuff like that. I just never went to the doctor to, you know, figure out what was going on, because I've never had it that to the point of what happened the other day. So I'm fine. Excited to get back started, and can't wait to update you all on when I get to start my process over again. As always, make sure you find and keep the joy on your journey. See you in the next video. Bye.